My god, you guys, I am so excited. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Nudie Patootie palette that just came out by Laura Lee. And I'm dying to do this. I literally got the package in the mail like 3-4 days ago, and like I took it out of the box just to make sure like nothing was like you know, messed up in it, like nothing was broken. Other than that, I haven't used it, nothing, because I'm waiting to film it for you guys and give you my first impressions. And I've literally just been dying. Everyone's asking me like, how is it? I'm like, I'm sure it's great, but I don't know. Like, I'm waiting to film this video. Well, welcome back to all of my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. And if you're new to my channel, this is Jessica Jones Tutorials. And we have a lot of fun here, so if you want to stick around, I know you might want to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment. Today maybe you guys could leave a little teacup. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Palette real quick, okay? So it's nice, beautiful pink shade that I love. It's got a rose gold of her name, her logo here, the Laura Lee Los Angeles, and then this is almost like plastic on top of it, the shiny plastic Nudie Patootie. What a cute name. I love Laura Lee. I think she's so cute, and this is definitely her. On the back it has her LL logo for Laura Lee Los Angeles. So let's open her up, shall we? So pretty. Y'all, you're not even ready. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Look at these shades. They're so gorgeous. Pay no attention to my nails. I'm waiting for one to grow out and then I'll get them fixed. But like, can you not? You've got a bunch of nice mattes, which are awesome, obviously. To get started with, you've got some really pretty shimmer shades. You've got a few foil shades. Said this little card that comes with it. So Jaybird and Au Naturel, those both are having some asterisks next to them. And it's basically saying down here, the reason is that she's saying that you get the best results when you use them with glitter glue or a wet brush. And I believe Jaybird is, let's see. Yep, that makes sense. Jaybird is here. Au Naturel is here. Let's see if Buff also has that next to it. It's not saying that next to Buff, but it looks like the same type of consistency, so we got that. All right, guys, let's do some swatches, shall we? Okay, so I'm just doing the top in a row. So this one is, I'm just gonna start here. This one is Stark. That's really pretty. It's just like a white shimmer shade. This color is Undressed. And I'm Pale Honey, so this should show up really well. This one is Topless. I am getting some really, really pretty pigment. And then this one is Streaking. I need more fingers. Uncover. Oh, see, Uncover I thought was like a silver, but it's actually coming across, yeah, it looks kind of silver in the pan, almost purpley silver, and on my arm, whoops, but on my arm it's coming across almost with like a gold flashback, which I love. Strip, it's kind of similar but deeper than Undressed. And then Bare, this pink is like calling to me. So pretty. So on the bottom of the palette, we first have Exposed. This is one of the ones I'm guessing I would use with a glitter glue. That's really pretty. We've got Au Naturel. Reveal. Beautiful. And then Jaybird. Oh my god. Oh my god, I did not expect it to be so iridescent. Look, it's like gold and copper together. Oh my god, I had no idea it was gonna look that pretty. Naked. Buff. And Nakey Nakey. Nakey Nakey. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't know if Buff really came out that well. This one has a little bit of a glitter to it. I think Buff is like a chocolate brown with like gold flecks in it, but it's almost like a maroon shade. It's almost got a little bit of a purple to it, but not quite as much as Nakey Nakey. And there you have the swatches. I find them to be incredibly pigmented. I think that they're gonna be, hopefully they'll blend out really nicely. Just looking at how they are so far on my arm, I feel like that they will be, but we'll see about that. Okay, y'all just need to excuse the fact that my hair is like a ginormous mess today. I love a good nude palette, but it's so hard to make a good nude palette that someone hasn't done already. It's pretty amazing, right? That she was able to put it together. So really huge props to Laura Lee. A little tea though, right? So I feel like so many people are giving her hate right now, like massive amounts of hate. And it's like, okay, I see a comment. And it's all because of her last palette, right? Her Cat's Pajamas palette. I have a feeling like it didn't do that well. The packaging wasn't that great. I didn't get it personally. I don't know if it was like, I'm sure the formulas were fine, but people didn't really love the palette, it seemed like to me. And I think maybe she was like, I don't know if embarrassed is the right word, but she was just like, this is just so amazing. I kind of want to just forget that ever happened and kind of start fresh. But people were so mad because she took pictures off of her Instagram of the Cat's Pajamas palette. Now, that in of itself usually wouldn't be a problem, I don't think, but because a lot of influencers and people had posted pictures of themselves using the palette and she had posted them on her Instagram, right? And she had taken all of those down too. People got upset, so that was wrong of her. It's like, come on, really? Really? If this is what she wants to, you know, have people remember her by, then fine, right? Just like, people just want to make comments about everything these days. And it's like, oh, darling, ugh, there's so many more things going on in life. Like, North and South Korea just made peace. What about that? So I'm just gonna go in and get started and do something and see, you know, what we can create. Either way, I've already set my eyes with some Tarte Shape Tape concealer and some loose setting powder, so I am ready to go. I feel like streaking is probably the most neutral shade in here for my skin tone. So I am just putting streaking all over my crease and kind of bringing it down to where my lash line is, just as a transition shade. Now I'm gonna take the color Bear, this pink shade here, and just go a little bit over that. Okay, so these colors are really easy to blend, which I love. So I am feeling like I'm having to pack a little bit more on my brush than normal, and I'm not having to like flick it off as much to get the pigment level I'm wanting, which isn't a bad thing. It's just, you know, like a comment. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with Butt Naked with a more angled kind of crease buffer brush. I'm going to take this across the top of my lash line. I love kind of taking the crease color from the top of the crease and making it a V, but kind of almost bringing it down like it's almost a liner right on top of my lash line. So here I'm going to go in with Jaybird. I kind of just want to use my finger and put it on my eye because I'm worried it's just going to go everywhere with a brush. She did say it's best if used with some glitter glue, which I have, but I can't find it. Or she said with some like setting spray type stuff. So I will try my finger on one eye. I'll put a little Max Fix Plus on my finger before going in, and I'm going to try it with a brush on the other eye and see kind of what that does. Now let's do the other eye. So using your finger does put it on much more pigmented, much stronger, but I'm wondering if it'll be fallout on your eye because of that. So just whatever you're doing, use glitter glue or MAC Fix Plus or something like that, like she was saying. Yeah, I'm preferring the brush. Just a lot of fallout with your fingers. And if you want it to be a little more precise, I'd say use the brush. So what I'm gonna do is on the bottom lashes, a little fallout when I use my finger on Jaybird. I'm gonna use Bare on the bottom. And then I'm gonna go in with Butt Naked and smoke it out with that. A little closer to the lash line with Butt Naked. I absolutely am loving this palette. I really love the look.
Oh, that's a perfect
I am gonna want to put
highlight.
a little bit of Stark in my inner corner and my brow. So what I'm gonna do is just put on a little bit of liner and some lashes, and I'll be right back. That was, get it? Is Laura Lee's little right back. It was like her thing for her video. Get it? Okay, anyway. Okay guys, there we go, is the finished look. I popped in my lashes. They're not really my favorite, but I'm trying to use them. They're just maybe a little too flat side. I feel like you can't really see the eyeshadow as much. I love this palette. I really like the eye look that I was able to achieve with it. I think it was awesome. So
I love the packaging.
I feel like
highly recommend
every single
this,
shade in
especially
here,
if you're like
me and you're a neutrals kind of girl. Summer's coming up. They're very warm colors, and I think it's going to be perfect for the summertime. I'm very excited to continue using this. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video that I just did, please let me know. Give it a thumbs up, okay? It's like right there. You just hit it, and you're like, yeah, I did like the video. All right, I'll give it a like. Appreciate ya. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I post a new video every Tuesday. Yeah, it'll be great. So